Brands sending you gifts and PR packages is really fun, but you know what's more fun is getting paid from those brands. So in my last video, I talked all about how to get PR and giftings from brands, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about how to turn those giftings into paid opportunities. I'm gonna break it down into two different sections. Section 1 is showcasing your value, and in section 2, it's gonna be how to pitch a paid collab. My name is Drake, and I own an agency that manages a bunch of influencers across Canada and the US, and on this channel, I'm showing you behind the scenes, tips and tricks, and all the fun stuff that goes into becoming a paid influencer. Before I get into it, make sure you're subscribed. This is a new channel, so every subscriber means the world. Let's get into it, and let's talk about getting a paid deal. All right, so let's talk about showcasing your value to these brands. It's safe to assume if you're watching this video that you have already received giftings and PR packages from different brands, which is awesome. Congratulations, that's step 1. But you're probably looking for some money. The influencer space is very competitive, and a lot of brands are using their gifting programs to cast for their campaigns. So they want to see, hey, we sent 100 influencers this new product, who talked about it, whose content do we like, and then, hey, let's work with them a little bit more, let's turn them into an ambassador, etc. Brands test influencers with gifting before they invest money. So show that you're worth paying by creating quality content. Showcase the brand what you can do, and oftentimes this is going to open the door. 3 metrics that you can share with a brand that they're probably gonna love. Number 1 is highlighting some of the engaging comments. Did people care about the product? Are they asking more questions about it? Number 2, are they responding to your story, asking for more information? And number 3, this is a bonus. If you added a link to the website in your story, how many people clicked on the link? Are you driving traffic to their website? Is there intent to purchase? That is a really good thing to highlight, but those 3 things are gonna go a long way when you're pitching, which is the perfect segue to the second part of this video, which is all about pitching for a brand collaboration. All right, so at this point, the brand has gifted you product. You've posted about the product, and now you're ready for the pitch. Mastering the art of pitching takes time, so you really need to get reps in. You want to see what people are responding to and find your own style with it. But I'm going to kind of highlight a general template that you can follow that is going to help you get started. You're going to email the brand rep that gifted you the product, and start off the email by just saying thank you. Talk about how much you love the product, showcase any links to content that you've posted, and highlight any impressive metrics that you want to share. The second part of the email is going to be for the call to action, what you're asking the brand and what you're hoping to get out of this email. At this point, you can go in 6 different directions, and I'm going to speak about each one lightly. Option 1 is asking for more PR or another gifting. If you really love the brand and you're just beyond stoked about the product and you want to build a stronger relationship and pitch maybe later, ask for more product. Talk about, hey, I have this video coming up and I want to integrate the product this way. The brand is probably going to send you more stuff. So it's just another way to build a strong relationship before asking and providing a lot more value up front. Option 2, you can just share the content with them and let them know, hey, I really want to build a relationship with you. I posted this content, I've attached it in this folder or this drive. Feel free to use it in your socials or marketing efforts. I would love to build a long-term partnership. So let me know if you'd be interested in using this. This is giving up front for hopefully them to give to you later. I love that strategy, especially if you're new to building a relationship with the brand. This allows the brand to test the content on their page. If it performs well, they're likely gonna come back for more, or they're just gonna like the aesthetic, like it on their feed, and know that they can come to you for all of their content needs. Option 3 is offering what's called usage rights to the content. Sometimes when you post a gifting, the brand might see it and want to use it for their ad, so they might actually email you asking for usage rights, or they might ask to use it for their marketing, and in that case, you want to say, hey, my monthly usage rights are X. Oftentimes, if you're just getting started off, it's about 20% of your full rate, but to keep it super simple, you can charge 200, 500 per month, depending on your audience size. If you want to know more about how to price your media kit, let me know and I'll make a whole other video about that. Or you can pitch and say, hey, I've created this content. Let me know if you'd be interested in running an ad. My usage rates are blank, whatever your usage rates are. Option 4 is sending the brand the content that you've created and ask them, hey, would you like me to create more content like this for your page? I would love to offer a UGC package, which is user generated content, which simply means you're offering them content to use and you don't actually have to post on your page. So that's often like a lighter rate. It's not as expensive as like a sponsored post. So brands really love doing that, especially if they love your aesthetic and the content that you've created. So starting off with the UGC type of partnership is an easy, low cost way for them to start working with you. Option 5 is going straight into it and asking if they're interested in sponsoring your next post, asking if they have any upcoming campaigns that you might be a good fit for, share different examples of how you can integrate the product in more depth, and let them know, hey, I'm right here if you're interested in working together in a paid capacity. At that point, they've seen your profile, they've seen the content you can make with the brand, and if they have budget, they'll let you know, or most of the time they'll be like, thank you for letting us know. We're gonna add you to our list for the next time we cast our campaign. To set expectations, you do have to pitch multiple times to multiple different brands in order to get a brand deal this way. I have seen success with this to build a strong relationship with the brand and to get a brand partnership. The brand partnership might not happen right away. They could come back in 6 months and be like, hey, I loved your content last time. We have a campaign, we have budget, let's do this thing. They might respond right away and say, hey, I have an extra $500. Can you create X amount of content? Or they might just say, hey, we don't work with creators that way, and you can move on to the next one. Now, the 6th option, especially if the brand has been engaging with your comments, for example, if there's a really strong brand fit here, if you have a stronger story to tell, if you have more in-depth library of content, like say you've already organically been posting them for a while, you could just start and pitch a long-term partnership. And in that ask, you can simply describe your relationship with the brand, what it means to your audience, and offer a monthly package. This could be a monthly UGC package. This could be a monthly set of deliverables at a discounted rate. You can ask them, hey, I would love to become an ambassador because of these reasons, and list them out. Would you be interested in working with me long term? Let me know your budget, your marketing needs, and let's make this happen. Those are the options I would start with. Test them all out, see what works for you, put that work in, and turn those giftings into paid deals. Let me know what other questions you might have in the comments. That's it for now. Peace out.